Hi, I'm Taryn Ivie, and I'm the Drug and Alcohol Specialist at 5 County, and this is Kaya. Kaya is our therapy dog that we use with our residents. I have had 15 years here at 5 County, and I'm very proud of our drug and alcohol program. When a resident first comes in, they have an assessment. I do assessment work with them, and the clinicians do assessment work with them, and then we come together as a treatment team, and we put together a plan that is customized for that particular individual so that we can fit and tailor the needs that they have in our program. Some of the assignments we do a life history assignment. That is where they record 10 chapters writing of all the good events and bad events in their life, and then they also put in all of their drug and alcohol use, and they do it in chronological order. And once this is done, then they will put it on a timeline, actually on a diagram from one end to the other. And when they do this, this will give them a visual so that they can kind of identify some of their triggers and their patterns in their substance use. Another assignment we do is a relapse prevention plan. This is a very important assignment. Relapse prevention plans, we help them identify their problem behaviors and why they are a negative impact on them. And once they have done that, then we come up with them identifying triggers, some of the old thoughts and patterns that they had when they were using. We teach them counter thoughts, which are new thoughts, and to help with new thinking patterns when they encounter these things, and then a ton of interventions, which are basically actions that they take that will help them deviate away from using again. Another one of our things that we do here is moral recognition therapy. Some people know it as MRT. It is a cognitive-based, evidence-based program, and this is the accountability piece for our residents. They have to report in the group each week some of their behaviors, their rule infractions, things they did good, things they did poorly, and their group is also responsible to hold them accountable. This helps them to take a look at how they've hurt other people, and that fits hand in hand also with the 12-step program. We offer many 12-step programs. It doesn't necessarily have to be Alcoholics Anonymous. They can do Narcotics Anonymous. They can do the 12-step alternatives. Our Native Americans prefer sometimes doing the 13 Feathers or the Native 12 Steps, which is walking the red road. And they are required to learn and work these steps as they work their recovery here at the center. And it fits hand in hand with MRT because they also have to be accountable for those they've harmed during the time of their drug use or their substance use. And then at that time, they will work on relationship repairing and have plans on how they are going to repair those relationships. Another important assignment we do is mooring lines. Just how like a boat has to have some mooring lines to keep it anchored when there's a storm, we look at it as the boat as treatment, and they have to have some certain mooring lines to remain sober. Some examples of these are exercise, going to meetings, keeping in touch with their higher power and their spirituality. And they're required every time they get up and every time they go to bed to look at these mooring lines and see if they're letting anything lapse or any of them break, and they need to get right back on top of that so they can avoid relapse. We teach a lot of education, how drugs affect us, the impact they have on the mind, the impact they have on the brain, the body, the spirit, so that they are aware of what each of these things do to them physically and emotionally. And transition is also something we're very proud of. Transition is very important. We try very hard to have a sponsor set up, a temporary sponsor before they ever leave, that they have already started building rapport with. And that is usually through a telephone, so that when they are released, they already have a positive support in place. We also try to take them out in the community to some AA meetings or some support meetings so that they can start feeling comfortable with that process. And when they leave, they will have a lot better chance of seeking out those AA groups so that they can continue with their support. And they are always welcome to call 5 County and talk to any of the treatment team, that whether it's for encouragement or whether it's to coach them. We are always here 24/7. There is a member of the management team and the treatment team here to help them if they feel a need to call back at the center. And we're very proud of our program, and we're proud of Kaya. Kaya is used for a self-soothe, and she will come to groups and she will come with our one-on-one sessions, and the kids really seem to relate well to her, and she relates well to the kids. So we invite you to come check out our services here. We're very proud of 5 County and the drug and alcohol program that we have here.